bringing in the YouTube folks pretty much right away. You didn't miss much. We'll get the words out eventually. YouTube people, the only thing you happened to miss was some sick guitar riffs, and that comes from one of my favorite games ever that I played as a child endlessly. And if anybody knows that, I would be happy to see you mention it in the comments, or not. Alright, hello spirits. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so, the reason why I brought you in instead of where I originally wanted to was because there's a Merc News broadcast. So the plan for today, before we read that, although I assume the YouTube people will have already read it, the thing that we're going to do today is we're going to go into clan space. We're going to see if we can't steal a couple of clan mechs. Now we're going from a 3 skull down to a 2.5 skull planet, but so the thing to remember is when you're fighting the clans, you're fighting at a little bit of a higher level than what you might otherwise come to expect. So while we're doing okay taking on these 3 skulls and above, once you start hitting the clans, things get dangerous real fast. Keep in mind, clan mechs have like a 15% movement speed bonus. They've got an accuracy bonus. They got a harder to hit bonus. I mean, they're insanely good. So we're going to be moving into some pretty nasty territory. And hopefully, we brought the mechs for the job. We need those comics. Yes, indeed we do. I've also sold a couple of mechs that we weren't using anyway. Big things to note are the mini hammer. Sorry, it had to go. We were full on space anyway. As well as the thumpback, which we got rid of because... Actually, no, it wasn't a thumpback. It was a sniper back, so even bigger. But yeah, we got rid of 2 of our hunchbacks because we're not using them anymore. All right, let's hope for a black ladder. Yes, we have a few parts to a black ladder already. We would like a few more. All right, so the Merc News broadcast fighting reported alongside Combine, Ghost Bear, Mortar, Outreach. Scattered reports of violence in the vicinity of the Ghost Bear Dominion, capital world of Alcian, has been confirmed as DCMS and Ghost Bear Dominion forces have begun to fully mobilize. Early reports indicate the elements of the Alcian Avengers staged an assault on the Ghost Bear forces in the system, though details are sketchy at best, and the current status of the Avengers Regiment and their destroyer, the Dragon's Last Tier, is unknown. The Alcian Avengers are a DCMS unit formed from the remnants of the Alcian regulars decimated during the clan invasion, but it is unknown whether the attack on Alcian was a rogue action or sanctioned by the DCMS. Blakis agitate for Star League representation. Terrasol. Representatives of the Word of Blake fundamentalist faction of Comstar have begun lobbying the Great Houses for representation in the Star League. According to a Blakis spokesperson, for too long the secularists have meddled with impunity in the affairs of the faithful. The Great Houses ignore us at their peril, and the day may soon come that the forces of the Great Houses will fall silent. Requests for comment from Star League have been denied. So obviously no lasting consequences of that can possibly be considered. So we will rock on from there. We are 8 days away from actually doing stuff. Wobbies. Yes, the Wobbies. The Wobbies want representation. I say no. But then again, we're not going to have much of an option for what we say since... oh, the Wobbies are about to kick off. So we are done with our improved repair scaffolding, which was something I wanted to kind of make sure that we had rocking and rolling before we actually hit planet side. And I'm going to move immediately into improved power conduits in order to get our final tier of habitation pods. And that will allow us to get all the rest of the people named folks. It's going to be awesome. Hello, Cyrus. Welcome to the stream. We're just about to enter the gravity well. Actually, no, we're in the gravity well of Pasig. But we're about to actually get there and prep for battle. I have no interest of looking at the store. I don't think Clan Jade Falcon is going to be particularly happy with me in the very near future. We have nothing to build, although some of my pilots may have leveled up. We'll do a quick check on that and we'll rock and roll. Oh good, Neutron's leveled up. Neutron can get a recoil penalty, which he kind of does. No, he doesn't use it anymore. He doesn't have an autocannon. Wait, is that just to hit defense? It might be worth going in. What's saving him? Oh yeah, Call Chop Mastery sits right here. Might be worth it, but you know what? I kind of want to get you up to punching 8, because that'll get, or punching 9, because that'll give us the double punch effect again, which is pretty important these days, given how ridiculously nuked melee combat has become to an extent. 20% melee, base melee to hit. You know what? I'm going to go with gunnery. We're going to make him a little bit more accurate, see if he can actually hit the broadside of a barn. Especially once you start fighting clan mechs. That becomes a lot more difficult to predict. So we'll do our best, and we'll see what ends up happening.
Standing by.
Good, all of my pilots. Oh, Orlando has leveled up. Lovely. I can get you... -2 indirect fire penalty? Hey, I could do that and guts. Yeah, let's buff you all the way up to seconds. It doesn't help anything to just sort of maximum buff like that, but like in general move up. The store is owned by Steiner. The Steiners own the store. What is this insanity? Pillager, sweet galactic. Who owns this planet? I came here expecting... There's no way this changed. I came here explicitly to find Clan J Falcon.
New target acquired.
Autobot Mech has just subscribed. He has been with us for 9 months on an 8-month streak. Awesome, man. Thank you so much, Otto, for your continued support. It is always appreciated. Are you serious? I stopped the one planet next door. Okay, we have a bit more of a trip ahead of us. Sure, let's go piss off Wolf. That seems like a great idea. Also, we'll give you more time to build more things. I came here on a fool's errand. Luckily, I have more than enough cash in order to, you know, handle the oncoming expenses. Remind the mech warrior that's not your job. Who's messing with it? Mustadio Warden. You're messing with the stock autocannon? Sure, go nuts with it. Nothing happened. Sorry, Warden. You're not very good at tinkering with tools. We will hopefully have that resolved at a later date. But yeah, thank you again, Otto, for the continued support, especially for so long. Wow. So, who will be employing us in clan space? They're not known to use mercs. We will be working for ourselves and grand profit and other associated things. Not quite sure how it fully functions, like from an in-universe lore perspective, but missions are generated against them and you can kill them. Gotta keep supporting the one channel that will compulsory purchase Crusader bits for me. That is true. We do purchase Crusader bits a lot. So, yeah. We'll see about trying to find one. Although, we're moving to clan space. That might get a little bit dicey. Will you shut up, Darius? I have more than enough. I have over 1 million C-bills. We have enough to run us the entire month, and he's whining that we're getting low. I think this man might have lost his mind. So, continue the travel.
Those upgrades you asked for?
Excellent. Power conduits are finished. I don't think that I have enough cash to jump up. No, it's 2 million C-bills. It's just nuts. Although, ooh, Mech Bay 3 also can't afford it. Cramping my style here, man. 2 million for that to enable 7 mech drops. Seriously, hurting us all over. We'll take the quick 90,000 C-bill pickup, and I expect to be selling clan parts by the end of the month. Also took me a long time to find a Kodiak before I nailed one. Well, it's 100-ton assault mech. Were you in clan Ghost Bear territory? One would hope. Oh, another news broadcast. Steiner forces execute Duke of Kentaries 4. What? Long a vocal supporter of Victor Steiner Davian for the rulership of the Federated Commonwealth, Duke Eric Dressrai of Kentaries IV was executed last month by forces loyal to Catherine Steiner. The execution came following months of unrest on Kentaries IV, precipitated by the arrival of a command of the 5th Donegal Guards under the command of the Steiner loyalist Marcus Rolland. With the death of Desrai, the populace under the firm control of Steiner forces, many experts predict Kentaries IV will soon just be one of many flashpoints in a growing schism between the Steiner and Davian halves of the Federated Commonwealth. And Hashik returns control of Cathal shipyards. In what may be regarded as the opening shots of a civil war, forces loyal to the March Lord George Hashik defeat the Lyran 8th Regimental Combat Team, maintaining the ostensible neutrality of the Capellan March shipyards. Vocally opposed to Catherine Steiner's rules, Hashik has likewise refused to endorse or directly support Victor Steiner Davian, preferring to focus his forces on the threat of the Capellan Confederation. Nonetheless, the defeat of the Lyran 8th RCT serves as a sharp rebuke to the Steiner ambitions in the area, and most observers are keenly watching to see whether the Cathal shipyard's Avalon-class warships will go to the Lyrans or the Fed Sons. I imagine also no lasting consequences. Ghost are only rare. 2 variants, and I murdered so many clans. Pretty sure they should name me their new con. But like, I fought a Ghost Bear for well over 40 to 50 hours. Wow. Yeah, that'd be a lot of missions.
Network orders
They send me kill things out of it. I'm
top not to work, if I may say so.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Are we actually here now? Can I go kick some... I was about to say kick some puppies, but that's mean, and I like puppies. I mean, I wouldn't keep one, but I like them. Alright, let's go kill. Murder, death, and about My engineering is completed with building that too.
systems
Let's go
nominal.
next tier up. 15 days, also achieve module, and we'll be good. Jens70, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you enjoy your time spent here as we're finally about to kick things off after a little bit of news reading and going to the wrong planet. Ooh, that's a lot fewer missions than I was expecting. Well, we'll take it to feed in detail. We're fighting the clans. It's 5 of 21 priority selfish. This can only end in tears. We'll bring the Kid Fox. Yes, indeed. We got a Marauder, Warhammer, Grasshopper, a Dervish, and all my best pilots. Pretty much. I mean, Arando's not here. Huh, Arando is a pretty good pilot. I should probably consider bringing him. Arando is better than Moon, but Moon's here, so Moon, you get to drive. Good luck. Hello, Greybird. Welcome to the stream. I'm always waiting for the puppy kick. No, we're nice. I agree, they are cute. Puppies are adorable. Tank slider to max. Yes, all of them clan tanks. Hello, Demios. How goes the mech smashing? We're just about to get started with it. The smashing and the crashing. And the destruction and the blowing up. Come on, someone headshot a mech. Oh, yes, please. We're guaranteed a mech if we get all 5 parts of it. Or, you know, we're guaranteed a Black Lantern if we blow his legs off. Which seems a lot more vicious than it otherwise should be. The melee pilot and the Kid Fox. Hey, you're gonna do fine in that Kid Fox. Just because Kid Foxes have been nuked in terms of, well, all clan mechs have been nuked in terms of melee, doesn't mean you won't do just fine. We'll figure out where to put you, hopefully somewhere soon. I'd like to actually retire the Kid Fox, although it's such a good mech. How is it designed right now? Shoot. Does the Kid Fox have guns? What did I do to that thing? Ooh, that may be a mistake. I don't remember fixing the Kid Fox. Because the Kid Fox had its arm blown off. What did I do to it? If this is like Rogue Tech Salvage, then you can make out the side torsos to kill the engines. Yeah, it runs off the same thing as Rogue Tech. Kid Fox has rabies and it looks cute. Our Kid Fox is adorable. Well, it used to be anyway. I don't know what guns it has. I'm legitimately concerned that I have a mech without weapons right now. Which would be bad. Bloody said last night that there is one clan mech without the melee quirk. I would assume that it's the Jade Falcon one that is explicitly designed for sort of like death from above attacks. I think that, oh right, it has that crap combination. I thought it would be better than it ended up being. It ended up being very not good. Okay, very not good is a bit of hyperbole, but it ended up being vastly inferior to what I was anticipating and hoping that it would end up being. No, it's the Hyperion? Really? Why would it not be the Jade Falcon one, though? Like, the Jade Falcon one is explicitly designed to descend upon its enemies and crunch their heads in. That's very odd to me. At least they are weapons. Yeah, it has a PPC. And I suppose an AC2 with a piercing characteristic, but still. It's an AC2, don't know why you thought it would go, because it has a piercing characteristic.
Command
it's an
interface
urban
initiated.
battle too. This is the worst place to fight for clans. Because it's enclosed so that you can't stop the enemy from getting on top of you. So let's go fight the star. This is not a lance, it's a star, and we all know it. Hyperion is stupid strong, no reason to be honest, but does look okay. Oh. All the recoil with no ammo, better get your dukes. Alrighty, let's go find the enemy. So nice little stroll. Wait, how are you? Oh shoot, I turned something on I didn't want to. There we go. I don't like the view where it shows all the dots. I don't need to know all of the places that you can't go. Get everybody strolling on forward, trying to avoid blocking each other from moving up. Kid Fox, of course, incredibly nimble and quick. And then we shall fly through the sky, because why not? Enemy contact, that's why not. It should be the Death from Above Clan Jade Falcon mech. Oh, okay, so it is. That makes sense. Because, you know, it has talons. Okay, we got a pair of tanks. So far, the tank slider appears to be accurate. I'm going to just sit here and reserve. Death from Above isn't melee to the quirk? For some wait, the clans can Death from Above with impunity? Really? As Derek always streams while I am working, smart man. Just wanted to say good luck on the Hans Davian RX billboards to his own humility. I can imagine that. There's a whole bunch of Hans Davian events that are kicking off right now. Hello, Lorna. Welcome to the stream. We're basically about to get involved with our first battle against clans. We've located 3 vehicles. What are you people doing? I'm concerned I may have run into, you know, the incredibly common and very frustrating wolf artillery lance. Hello, Blade Ninja. Welcome to the stream. We're just about to get started, so you missed us running into sensor contact of 3 vehicles. And I'm just gonna sit and wait until it all goes away. Alright, time to move. Move. Go forth, find the enemy. Defeat him with your great speed. And autocannon. Yes, the autocannon will save the day. Okay, a little bit of stomping feet going on. We have identified a Zorya light tank with an LB5. And a second Zorya light tank with an LB5. How adorable. I'm gonna shoot these people and hope that we get lucky.
Roger that.
Okay, that's not going on. Okay, we did hit once, so the armor is now damaged. And that should penetrate. It doesn't. How's it going? Not too bad. It's much more chill this week. Last week it was boiling hot 100% of the time. Like ridiculous amounts of heat. I'm gonna go do the thing that I always yell at them for doing because it's stupid, but I have a lamb, so I'm gonna, you know, call it a genius ploy. Yeah, that didn't work. I mean, the medium laser, but other than that, not working. Sadly, that's too long. Could you build me? Your creature was right.
I'm on the clock.
I don't know. Let's not get crazy now. Ooh, oh no. We did the dumb. Right. We did the dumb.
Commander?
Much as I hate to admit it, dumb has been done.
Got it.
I am not. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be horrible putting the Warhammer up there. Really, it wouldn't be horrible putting any of these mechs up there because they're all long range focused. Except the Grasshopper. What does the Grasshopper do again?
Standing by.
Snub nose, PPCs, and maximum pulse laser. I like it. It also has jump jets, so I'm gonna move right up here into this corner. Actually, no, I should save that for somebody who can actually, you know, make use of that corner. I really actually do like this design. This is very fun. Alright. We gotta reset, unfortunately, because we were done. Favorite mech I've run in this career beside the Kodiak is a Madcat Mark II with 2 light AC5s, 2 ATM 6s, 2 ERs. It's fast, nimble, good pinpoint, and armor shredder with Sabo. I'm not sure I would have gone with quite that loadout, but that's interesting, to say the least. Does Bloody nerf light autocannons like BattleTech does? Or does he actually allow them to be, you know, usefully good?
Some bad decisions at high speed.
I feel like I'm so tempted to just keep you up here so you can rain death and destruction down on them, but I'm not gonna do that because I need mobility. I'm not clans after all. Not really nerf, no? Oh, okay. Because in BattleTech they take 5... Ooh, we got an incoming drop on. They take 5 hit points off of it, or 5 damage off of it, which is rather frustrating. Ooh, they missed. They missed every shot. Lax are not bad, less range than normal ones, but the damage is the same. That works for me. I'll take it. So the... Wait, what? That's not right. Okay. That's one hell of a buff, actually. Wow. 5 tons. Holy shit balls. That is some serious goodness right there.
Go fast.
They're legit. Yeah. I was like, oh, well, the tonnage, because in my head, a light autocannon 5 is 7 tons, so if you have 4 of them, you got 28 tons. I'm like, well, I would probably take ultra autocannons. But no, dude, if they're 5 tons, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to check a couple of things about what makes sense from a stability standpoint. Okay, so did you see these things just not work on vehicles? That's disappointing. I was like, racks though. Oh, God, I need a mech with 4 racks again. It's just too much fun to have.
I'm on the clock.
Although I actually wonder, can I build a mech with 4 racks in this game? Because it really needed a lot of help in order to handle the heat.
Speed.
And a lot of that came from things like, God, what is it called? The super uber heatsink kits that you could put on mechs. Courtesy of our friends, Risk, those ones. The super special Risk ones. Please stop shooting my kid fox. Oh, okay. That's how we're gonna do it. We are dealing with arrow. God damn it. Alright, Gray. Let's go see if I can't get you to find whoever's got the arrows, because that's not cool and I'm very unhappy about it. Do me a favor. Okay, we found the source of the arrow. It's a 40-ton vehicle. Are you kidding me? Alright, show me this demon. Gas rifle. Fire! Oh, good, you hit him. Not bad. They were radical. That was it. The radical prototype double heatsink kits. Oh, good. We only got hit a little bit. Bex is good. BTA is good. RTA is good. Different sex for different folks. Why are we bringing this up? Did somebody mention it? I keep wanting to go BTA, but BTA just works. I enjoy a bit more complexity that BTA offers. BTA is really more of a mech pack than anything else. I like the increased rules, I guess. Or the expanded rules, I suppose would be the better way of putting it. And that's just something that the BT and BTX just kind of don't really hit for me. But like they're saying, I mean, it's a well-polished mod. Very well done. Just not quite my angle. That's why I want to try. BTA is my first step into the mod world, just worried about bugs. With bugs, it's not so bad.
Good to go.
You're not going to run into like a huge amount of bugs in this game, really. Yeah, they happen, but I haven't noticed anything groundbreaking. We haven't had any CTDs in God knows how long. So, the only complaint that I have is, oh wait, no, there is one, it's not common, but it does happen on occasion, where you might spawn into a location where you can't get out of, but that's manageable. And that comes as courtesy of the fact that the maps are gigantic compared to their normal counterparts. Sure, I'll do a short walk.
No target.
We'll absorb a little bit of fire with Jerry.
Locking on target.
Oh, beautiful. Snowdose PPCs. Done right, baby. Sound like a monster? 55 damage per shot, but can fire up to 3 times. I tend to jam a bit, but I run dual rotary Gauss. Please don't knock down this building. I'm here for a reason. What is this building? Oh god. I may have made a mistake. Wasn't anticipating the LRM launches. Oh god, they're heavies too. Oh, that's lovely. I was in this channel more than a few times, so I have to tell me about about Bloody's commitment. Oh yeah, for sure. Even the RD team and those people are fantastic. So unfortunately, my Marauder's gonna have to deal with heat, which sucks. But at least it has the Gauss rifle, and it is gonna play close with it. Got a Shadowhawk, boring. A Fire Moth, manageable. Where's your friends? Can't see you. There should be several of you that I'm currently not seeing at the moment. There goes the Dasher. We're not gonna find him anytime soon.
Right here.
All right. You are unbelievably boring. You're also like really heavily damaged, so I have no interest in you. Did they seriously drop like 2 mechs and say goodbye? Because if they did that, I'm really disappointed. Remember the Dasher super really fast? Oh yeah. I remember my Dashers. Way back in Mech Warrior 2. Such a fun mech. I don't remember much about it. I just remember that the stupid arms were super high and it went zoom. Then I finished with ludicrous speed. Indeed. Oh, please let me get Gray off that rooftop. Oh, wait, what? They're dealing no damage to the building. Huh. That surprises me. Okay. Okay, so the Shadowhawk TC has no defense, moves on to 6, and we're about to get there. So if they're not damaging this building whatsoever, then let them bombard. Arms of Seneca, pretty much. Maybe we're still stuck in vanilla BattleTech, but I like the Shadowhawk that's melee damage. I don't like Shadowhawks from a aesthetic standpoint. I find them to be ugly and way overhyped, and I'm just not a fan of the mech. So whenever we run across a Shadowhawk, I'm instantly going to say Shadowhawks suck because I hate them. nothing, you know, objectively wrong with the mech. Aside from, you know, being completely uninspired and totally derivative. And I'll stop now. Let's bounce up here. Get a little bit of distance and try and shoot from above. The audio of the mech world's solid but solid looking. No, because it's not that good. Like, there's nothing wrong with the Shadowhawk, but there's also nothing really good about a Shadowhawk either, aside from the battle fists. Although Simbri would probably fight me for that one. It's a 55 tonner. The 55 weight class is an amazing weight class, filled with amazing mechs, like Griffins, which are way better. But the combo of weapons, I mean, they're just boring. Alright, let's see if I can't plug a couple of holes in the back of this Shadowhawk. There we go. Some nice digging on that one. Of course, he's gonna move now because he's got people in the... or not, you know. Also, whoever's lobbing, you know, big, super heavy incendiaries at the moment, I'm really annoyed with them. Oh, yes, he's almost done. You don't happen to have a clan engine, do you? Pretty much the only thing I care about. No, standard engine. Okay, I'm gonna blow you. The only thing useful about you is your weapons. And literally that's it. Even his cooling is boring. So yeah, if we could just sort of drive by shooting him in the back, steal his LB5, that might be useful.
Standing by.
The Kid Fox, however, is not going to do that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's get my Marauder out of the flyer. Actually, no, maybe... I don't think anybody's going to be able to get to a position that I want them to be in, which is, you know, right behind him. Where I can turn him into Swiss cheese.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
If that's the case, let's break into him. His right side is actually, for once, not the primary weapon side.
Let's make
So very
some
useful for
bad
us to do.
decisions at high speed.
To make Shadow good and use an XL to save weight for bigger weapons. You know, or you can just take a page out of the Griffin's book and be a Griffin. Arch. Not the PPC then? Wow, the Clan ER large is hotter than a PPC. Bloody, you've gone too far. Ah, yes. Hammer ramps. Unsteady. And now he moves. Slowly inching my way up there. Might hit 103,000 Seabills. Nice! We're still working about changing up prices a bit. Because what has ended up happening with the Seabill cost is just not what was originally intended. Oh, I have a back shot on who? Kintaro. I mean, sure.
there.
Let's go see if we can't steal pieces of Rekkar's mech. Hiya, buddy. This might kill him. I mean, it is a Kintaro, but we are also in his back line. Oh yeah, there goes his right side. Ammo explosion, pilot unsettled. You don't say.
Yes, Commander.
High speed, low drag. I mean, I could run right through the middle of them, but that's moderately suicidal.
Copy.
Hazoom. Yes, just stomp on every single truck on your way through. Dervish, pretty much. Shadowhawk is legitimately the only scary one. Wait, what? Just picked up a Shadowhawk with a sniper artillery. Yes, that one's scary because it can kill a mech in literally one shot. You're a coolant exchanger. I'll keep that in mind if I need to blow you up. And they blow you up. Boom. Hi, Kintaro. Oh, he's facing me now. Now it'll be difficult to steal him. Where is Kintaro? This was not. Hi, Alicorn. Oh no, you're not. You're a demon, right? If it was an Alicorn, it'd be 2 more shots right after that, and we'd all be crying because pain.
Yes, Commander.
Bring forth the Warhammer or Kyogre in Le Grasshopper. Okay, so both will be able to get an angle. Pyro, can you get an unobstructed angle? Kind of ish. Alright, we're just gonna rush straight forward. We'll do the face angle. It's not a good idea, but it's what I've got to work with. Well, I knew I was gonna be shooting on this side, but it's still annoying. Kinda do want to remove this Kintaro from the equation, just for the potential chance of, you know, taking it. Killing his head. You are a tactics 9. Okay, so you have cult shot mastery. Anybody has a chance of blowing this guy's head off. This is the make to do it.
Firing.
Gorgeous.
One less target.
Absolutely gorgeous. If we don't get client... What? He had half a mech still? Well, that's annoying. Not only did I waste all of the resolve for it, we're not going to get enough parts in order to actually build the damn thing.
Orders.
I have no idea why we didn't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'll do that. This is a horrible formation. Never do this. Kids, never do this.
Engaging.
Oh shoot, I may have gotten a little bit aggressive with the heat. Hello, Mr. B1989. Welcome to the stream. And my Kit Fox getting shot at a lot. Luckily for us, they're not doing a lot of damage, but it's gonna add up eventually. Shenanigans. I didn't see if he had lost side torsos, so I'm a bit confused. Ow. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Dear God, stop hitting me. I don't care about any of you. The only thing that I actually... Oh. Now it's getting ugly. I'm only interested in Mr. Arrow User. But taking care of him is actually going to be really hard. I was missing one side torso? Yeah, I know that. My question is, did we accidentally blow up the other side torso on the way during that actual strike? I don't think we did. Thank you, Warhammer, for being a pal.
Right
Alright,
here.
Mr. Moonland Prime. I mean, I can just sort of run right up in here, but I get the feeling that this would be a very unhealthy thing to do. Yeah, with that Zarya sitting there, that's not a good idea. Although, I might be within like minimum striking range of a couple of your artillery pieces. And that would be just absolutely hilarious to me. This AC2 man. I can't be too close because of the AC2. But at the same time, I don't want to get shot at from behind. Screw it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna say hi when we didn't need to. I mean, technically we should have waited. AC Talman? Hi. That's a problem. That's less of a problem. That's a problem. Oof. Ooh. Yeah. Gonna be a bad day. See if I can't remove you from the equation.
Engaging.
Okay. Apparently that's not enough to... There we go. Now we got some penetration. And then third shot. Of course missed. You did this to me. Von Luckner, yup. But the Von Luckner's got streak SRMs. And so does the thing next to it. Yeah, I know this formation is dumb, but I'm using it at the moment just to see if I could get accurate shots on important people. It didn't work, but... Maybe he'll be fine. Absent chat from Moon. Well, we don't know if he's dead yet. We just think he's dead.
I'm on the clock.
Neutron! Ah, yes, you move at the same speed as quite a few light mechs. It's, well, lighter-ish mechs. Can't wait for your affinity to fully kick in. That will just be the most amusing day ever. Harry's, Zillarams, all of those are kind of boring. I'd love to sprint just to get some speed going on in here. With the way the buildings are, I'm showing me behind to anybody out over here. But this is the last turn before we get a drop. So I'm going to be a little bit extra aggressive on it. We'll take the shot on the right side from the arrow. And I'll see if I can't turn this guy into so much scrap metal. Keep the ER large laser off because since we're not already inspired, I'm just going to make sure that this guy explodes.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
There we go. Goodbye. Boom.
I'm legally obligated to inform
We
you
may
of
have blown
paper
up the
kill.
important bit. That Kid Fox blows up wasn't my fault. Lies and slander. Oh yeah, it has flamers and machine guns. That's gonna be rough. Depending on what kind of ATM it may matter or may not. You missed me with the only gun that mattered, and we all... Okay, you have a lot of rockets. There's that too. But we also missed me with your lasers. Bloody fixed it. He changed it so that arrows weren't stupidly good. Lies and slander. Bloody has fixed nothing. I will run with it for the comedy factor.
Commander.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get a lot worse. We're gonna try and get to you, but you know, we're probably not gonna make it. Leak, kill! See, at least the leak follows orders.
One more for the trash heap.
Alright. First you blew my head off last season, you leave me a Death Star.
I've been
Oh, you absolute unfathomable dick. Oh, that's gonna hurt so much. It'll make me so mad. Alright, we're gonna bounce right back in here. We're gonna start moving to see if we can't save the lead. I followed the don't die order. You should all have no trouble following my orders.
All systems nominal.
Damios, thank you very much for the follow. I hope that you have a good time spent here with us as we continue to rock, roll, and otherwise have a great shot. Okay, Greybeard, now to see how really good you're at following orders. Destroy this tank in one salvo. I mean, you came close enough, I'll take it. Whatever. Thank you. Well, I'm happy you're doing. Here comes the same. Give him a few turns. He needs like 3 to get over there. You can survive that long moon. We believe in you. Did we mention that there's an entire extra drop coming in very shortly? He's certainly going to try. We do have, you know, 30% of this lance destroyed, which is hilarious because it's the heavy part of the lance. There's still a dasher somewhere running around in the background, but... Whew, thank God he didn't hit the building. Otherwise, that would have brought Great down. You know the names I come up are designed for no derived. Given the time frame of the mod, we could simply name it Catherine David. Wait, what? I'm confused.
Standing by.
Okay, the Warhammer's in range to charge somebody. Except he shouldn't be able to charge somebody because the rule is that vehicles can only be kicked now. Also, apparently, the AMS is going to shoot people? Wait, what? $35.70. I mean, that could kill a brawler. It has a medium pulse laser for, you know, whatever that's worth. Let's see what happens. I'm
Coordinates received.
confused as to what will. Tank destroyed. Are you going to count as only having stopped? You did. Okay, good. We're going to clan space. Nerds are in clan space. No, we're in clan space, punching people in clan space. Okay, that worked out. Okay, you're fine so far, Moon. Just wait until the Puma opens up, though. Exactly. See you all. By the way, Shade, welcome to the stream. As always, for those who don't know, Shade is a modeler for various mods who made the first mod, the first actual custom model that was imported into the game, that of course being the Valiant, which is a melee mech that happens to have some pretty nasty capabilities.
Engaging target.
That did not work out. The Puma's what I'm scared about. Yeah, that tank is gigantic. How are we handling today? More incoming fire. Darks are exposed. It's your left side too. Engine crits. Ooh, that's a bad one.
That hit something important.
Ooh, that's a bad one. Puma steps back. That's a left arm.
Oh,
And a left torso.
I'm wounded, Commander.
You're alive though. And of course, here comes more. Moon, you're alive. Transient doing incredibly fast work, getting Iron Raptor's beautiful models. Get Moon out of there. He said, I don't take orders from you. You know what? I am now sending Moon to scout out that 3rd position. How dare you, sir? Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, somebody moving. Oh, yeah, the Dasher. If the Dasher were gone, the guy put us on fire. He loves a fucking mask ring. Your mech is intact. I may actually try and eject you. What do I lose by ejecting you? I lose some ammo. Did you just try backstabbing my grasshopper?
Systems holding.
I think you will find, sir, that was a very bad idea. The most intelligent decision is to bail. Gonna lose... Yeah, there's nothing in the head, really? Where did I put it? The lost 2 clan double heat sinks, small laser in the PPC. Kinda sucks. There's too many LRMs on the field to keep you around.
Standing by.
And there's too many spotters to prevent you from being seen. Alright, get out of there. I don't want to risk it.
Punching out.
So training mission standard for you? Kid Fox doesn't have much weapons left. It had an AC2, but I'm not gonna push on an AC2. Terrible, terrible weapon and all that. Alright, Warhammer still eating some fire, but that's
Light
okay.
damage, Commander.
We don't know what force number 3 is. Clan doubles are built-in equipment? Oh, cool. Alright, so we lost nothing except a PPC.
I'm
And
on
a
the
small
clock.
pulse.
What do you
Was it a
want?
small laser or a small pulse? I think it was just a normal small. I have other better mechs to take care of you with. I'm going to maneuver to take out Mr. I have a giant Gauss rifle and I'm going to ruin days with it. God, that's a lot of armor. I'm worried about this guy's Gauss rifle. Could move inward, which is actually not a terrible idea considering that Ares is open to me, and I have a shot on him. I love the fact that my skills mean I literally have no minimum range with these PPCs. Just walk up next to him and pop him. Hi. I turn the sliders laser on yet? Good.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Goodbye, little tank. We hardly need.
Who brings a
I think
tank
he's referring to my new pilot,
All right,
pilot Lancelot.
Capellans.
That Lancelot is very interesting. Oh, good. It missed for once. Take it. It's also, you know, setting fires to literally everything. I'm really tempted to go after the Dasher, but I mean, it's a Dasher. We already have super light mechs with clan tech. Also, that is a very weird way of mounting the missile launchers. Although I understand the Dasher would be rather hard to rig up just because of what it is. Does the Dasher have it? Oh yeah, it is an Omni. It does have a clan XL. But I have something special in store for you. You're not gonna like it. But I'm gonna laugh and laugh and laugh when it happens. We're gonna run in here. We're gonna kill you. Potential. Oh, we're not gonna kill you, but we're gonna try. Right. Target him. 20% are not really my bag. We'll go heat neutral and just start unloading. Keep some of that stress on the pilot. Oh, structure exposed. Excellent. I don't really have a mech to take care of that, though. Raybeard is a busy. How tough is this building? 80? If I hang up high, I'll get something done. For a little bit. We'll get down lower. Oh, last time it's not solid gold. Wait, what? So either the resplendent or Kobe incandescent. Big enough, it's gold filigree. It looks fine. You should be proud of it. You do know I play it. You do know in game I spray paint red fuzzy. I will take you out eventually, Mr. Demon. Wait, do you have a clan Gauss rifle? Or is this just a normal Gauss rifle? Okay, he's pulled back, which is both good and bad. Good in that he's not going to be shooting me, and bad in that it's going to be hard to find him to shoot him. Hi. 23 times 3, and all the pulse lasers you can eat. Enjoy! Structure exposed. This sounded interesting. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing left of that one. Good job. There will be a response. You know, so give me these bombs. Oh, now they're shooting the dervish. They've recognized the dervish as one of my most vulnerable mechs at the moment. Because it is Pyro!
Orders?
I have need of you to go destroy this thing. It has an exposed side torso that I would like you to take advantage of. Oh, I can see everything. Ooh, that's tempting to see if I can't take out the aero carrier. I mean, I'm never gonna get another shot on the Zoria, but it's only an it's only a LB-5. So please give me a shot, not on the Von Luckner, but in fact on you.
Engaging target.
There we go. No more arrows to worry about.
Time.
In fact, we're gonna steal them arrows. We're
Vehicle
gonna use them against the
destroyed.
enemy. And I still remember how to short shit. Counterfire on the Warhammer. AMS apparently not getting involved for reasons. We have wiped out the initial droplets, I think. Oh yeah, with the killing of the PPCs and some other hits. That's a Von Luckner, I think. It might be the Puma. Killing clans? Exactly.
Warning, major armor loss.
Currently dueling with them as we speak. The enemy is before us, and we shall crush them. I think the Zora moves now, doesn't it? Yeah, he's going away. He's like, I am not paid enough for this. There we go, now the AMS is kicking in. I turned off the AMS so it wouldn't shoot during a punch because it said it was going to fire for 0 damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you
But I
want?
could be wrong in how that is actually, like, implemented. Time
Let's
to
make
get
some bad
involved in a
decisions at
fight.
high speed.
We have, of course, a Von Luckner, APC, or not APC, MBT, main battle tank. The 174 frontal armor, or the Puma, with an ERPPC clan. Delicious clan technology. Who else is going to be following up on this? The Warhammer and the League, maybe. I'm questioning if it's worth going for the precision strike. Why I'm thinking about it so hard, because this will drop me below full resolve. And while this will make the shot very laser accurate, is it enough? I would be doing 110 plus 75, which is 185, plus another 80. I need 295. I'm not going to do 295, but I'm going to do potentially enough.
One
To make it all
attitude
work.
adjustment coming right up.
Come on, give me a cracked armor. No, one of them struck the turret. Of course. I want to crack this Puma hard. Are you kidding me? Did I press the wrong button?
Yes, Commander.
I'm livid and apparently on fire. Great, so I can't even use Talik to its full extent. That's not good. Drop down and say hi. Well, that precision strike was precisely off target. I know, it's crazy. Hello, Hans Gruber. How are you doing? Are you recovering after your trip to Nakatomi Tower? Puma has so much armor. Yeah, but I thought I aimed it at the side, but apparently I aimed it at the front? I'm very confused. I've got a lightning in the game already? Wait, what?
Reading you.
Blake, you're gonna walk through fire, which is gonna ruin your ability to just alpha strike everything, which is really annoying to me. Because I can't aim it. The cooking is real. Of course, I'm gonna target you because you're the easier shot. So if I just went nuts on this one, what are we looking at here? We're talking a shutdown on a 110. That's some interesting dice roll there. Shutdown on what? Pilot injury on an 80. Jesus. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. Have you seen the
short-range
the
missiles
Haunted
are
things?
out.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of those things in the future. Just needs a special code for minimum movement. Interesting. Alright, so there's our demon tank. We've located him after being unable to shoot at him for reasons. Kagger's not going to be involved in this. Pyro, on the other hand, is in a position to go pretty much nuts on this. So I'll walk him right up in front. He'll shed all of that stability problem. I'm going to ignore Von Luckner, which is not a statement people often say. Then I'm going to Precision Strike again. Not the best use of Precision Strike, if I'm honest. I suppose I'm going to target the front of the tank. I think I'm clicking on the front of the tank. I don't know after the last shot. There we go. Puma gone. Von Luckner next.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Yes. BattleTech went a little bit far on them, and nobody else is reining them in at the moment. So, all right. All we have left is the Von Luckner and the Demon, and there's an entire other lance over there. But I mean the current dangerous ones.
I'm under heavy
Aerospace
fire.
Creeper Stalker wants.
Feeling banged up real good.
Are we finally actually introducing the aerospace? They've been talking about it for a while. So I'm eager for it to make an appearance, hopefully in player hands, for various reasons. 25%? Sure, a lot of it.
Roger.
Oh, such a nice shot. Beautiful. Kagger doing work from long range. Now, of course, our other friends at range, now bombarding with missiles. But the Warhammer can tank it. She's designed to. Only the lightning for the time being. So we're going to have a deadly AC-20 plus 4 medium laser thing shooting down at us. Are they going to have to roll pilot skill checks? Not touching more airspace until the functionality's there? Ah, I see what you're saying. Light defense, keeping people alive and well. 4 hits from AMS. Really, the tank slider meme was real. It's nothing but tanks. Wow.
I'm on the clock.
I am not a happy camper. I came here for clan tech. And all you're giving me are these terrible vehicles. You disappoint me. Hopefully for the last time.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Drill, baby drill. Heat is just on the side of good. Tanks for the memories. No, that's
I'm here.
so dumb. Why are there so many tanks? Gotta sprint for it, which in order to clear line of fire, because he's too scattered in order to try and shoot through people. Alright, let's see how many of these I can turn on before the whole mech outs. What's here? 10% on penalty? Sure, go nuts. That ought to be fun. Just sort of sandpapering off the entire front of the mech. We can get a good haul of clan RPGs. We get one, I think. Found a single clan mech, one updated IF mech that had no pieces intact on it, mind you. And one mech they didn't even bother to update for SLTF standards. To be fair, Kintaros are actually really good mechs. I understand why they didn't do it. I think they made a tragic error. 60 health? Yeah, I'm not trusting myself to that. That is far too dangerous. Bounce. Well, we got a Rhino. Thankfully, the Rhino has no, like, guns anymore, but still there. Hi. Okay, well, at least the lasers were accurate, even though the PPC would have been nicer. Getting tired of crappy lights backed up by V's when hunting BMX. Yeah, it is, of course, the plague that assaults us all. You look for good things, and what do you find? Nothing but trash. Nothing but trash. And he's running. At least there's a Clan Gauss rifle if I can salvage it.
Waiting for orders.
The Clan Gauss rifle is not a horrible pickup. It's a 12-ton Gauss rifle. That's 3 tons off your average Gauss rifle.
Move orders.
And also totally, completely counters Buddy's narrative of the clans being all about that short range. Fire! The reason why a non-melee combat society of ritualistic combat comes into being derives from the fact that they have the speed and the accurate long-range weapons to never find themselves at melee range. I think he's completely wrong when he's come up with the strategy. I mean, I appreciate that he's put some thought into it. I think he's completely wrong. At least the clan tanks are reliably dropping the weapons. Currently doing 40,000 Heretic Flashpoint. So I'm stuck killing Predators and Lame Russes and Baneblades.
Yes, Commander.
Don't mind like crossover episodes, but I don't want to do that Flashpoint. It gives the Marauder 3 extra tons to work with. Yeah, we could do it that way.
Target acquired.
Or I could put a gas rifle on a Puma. Not a Puma. A Kit Fox.
Come on,
A Puma
people.
would be
Let's
good.
make it happen.
What do you got? We got 3 on 8. So all are moving on very high initiatives, and they have a lot of missiles. Luckily, our Warhammer friend supporting everybody around him. Also, what would I do with 3 more tons on the Marauder? I mean, heavy PPCs? I'm already going to be replacing him with clan ER PPCs. That'll be fun. 2 of those, just going to rock everybody's world. Unfortunately, they'll probably be hotter than hell. But
I'm on the clock.
I mean,
What do you
beggars.
want?
I mean, we can be choosers, but we would prefer not to have to. Brent! Oh, you cheeky git. I see exactly what you did, and you're an absolute.
Let's make some bad
Jerk for
decisions
doing it.
at high speed.
Well, I'm gonna kill you now. You cannot hide from my fire. How much you? 10%? Yeah, go. Rocket. This thing needs to die, and it needs to die now. Well done.
Who brings
Putting a
a
rare
tank to
tech on a mech that
fight?
has lost
All right, Capella.
3 pills of decent. Well, with a clan gas rifle, it'd be able to sit at maximum range. Would never need to get anywhere near close to the enemy. Except, you know, when it scouts. Alright, click.
Yes,
Go
Commander.
find you something else to shoot. What is it? It's a Zoria light tank. Interesting. I'm gonna run you purely for the rules of you must run, otherwise you're gonna die. Oh! Huh. That's a bit of a terrible thing now, ain't it? Target you. How are you so maneuverable? I guess this is the question that I want to ask. He's got that much protection. That's
Copy
ridiculous.
that.
I'd have to get up on him and just beat him into submission. Combine double heat sinks best investment? I mean, yeah. Yeah, but you are controlling it, so we'll get to melee combat. It's dropping artillery. I know. It's so terrible. There he goes! Maximum speed! I don't know how he's that fast. He's a bloody Thor. Oh, maybe the vehicles have that bullcrap quirk too. That makes them all super good and insanely powerful. Say hi to the rhino! I don't know what just fell over. Oh, I know what fell over. God damn it. This. Yeah, we're doing okay. I mean, he can't hit the broadside of a barn with that PPC, but he's doing okay. Maybe I should swap out. Ah, he's behind me. Ooh, that was close. He missed every single shot. But now, sir, you're in step range. And the Phoenix Hawk may not be your biggest thing ever, but it still hurts.
Orders.
Oh, and Kyogre is also sort of following up on you, so best of luck.
Understood. Moving fast.
Win PPCs! They're only snubs, but you know what?
Taking shot.
They can hurt a lot. If you can salvage a Stone Rhino 6, though, you should run it. Just for the memes.
Commander.
I used to run one in Apollo's campaign, and it was undying for various reasons. Just kind of boring at that point. Come on forward. See if you can't hit a Zoria. He's not moving, so it should be easy, right? Shut off the medium laser. That'll put you back on heat.
Engaging.
Ooh, baby! I don't know what you blew up, but it sure as hell wasn't useful. Doesn't look. Well, he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, wow, yeah, he's taking a lot of damage on that one. Follow-up LRMs are gonna hurt really badly. My support. Stop trying to get through my armor. I don't have much left. This Warhammer needs to back off, it really does. The Dervish tank a little bit. Actually, no, let the Marauder tank. Oh, there's our damaged Zoria. I was wondering where it was. And he's through.
Internal structure damage.
Was it a 6 though, with the 14 medium pulse lasers? I'm not gonna run a medium pulse laser build on a mech that slow.
I'm on the clock. What
That
do you
would
want?
be stupid. While I'm willing to meme up some builds, I'm not willing to play absolute brain dead. Come on forward. I mean, theoretically, you're probably the right choice to shoot. You're also protecting your damage side, which reminds me. Your gun's off the field. And you're dented already. So let's see if I can't pull you off the field. Doesn't strike. It's gonna be hard enough to hit this guy anyway. Aim for the weakened. And pop.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
There we go. Those made of large pulse lasers.
Who brings a tank?
I'm just
to
not a
mech
huge
fight?
fan of the
Alright,
Stone Rhino's
fellas.
design. Kind of ugly to me. God, there's so many vehicles on this map. This is painful numbers of vehicles. There, what do we got? What do we see as our final vehicle back here? Thor artillery vehicle. Thor artillery vehicle. Thor artillery vehicle. Ugh. This entire battle has been nothing but a trial of frustration and irritation. The leak. I'm gonna need you to man up a little bit. 30%. Oh, goddamn. I can't. Not in front of 3 bloody Thors.
Affirmative.
I'd love to, don't get me wrong, but not in front of 3 Thors. We're 14 medium pulse lasers and 1 SPL. Only Stone Rhino to use. This. Just met a rack 10. Ah, God damn it, bloody. I thought you were different. I thought you were more into the lore. But now look at you, adding in rack 10 mechs.
Okay. That was really bad.
It was really bad.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Alrighty. If I want to stomp on you, I'm gonna deal 100 damage to your side. I mean, it ain't great. You're gonna move on 5. When do you go? 4. Reserve. Let him go. Let him make his move. Artillery, the most broken shit in the game. I thought by coming to Client Space I wouldn't have to deal with you. But no, apparently artillery is the way to go. Alright, see you around, Pyro. Popsicle. Oh good, you came closer. Oh no, you shot my Warhammer. You dick.
My internals are taking a beating.
And he's over.
Oh, I'm hit. Ready for orders.
Kick or kill it. Turn it into Swiss cheese. I never want to have to see that piece of junk ever again.
Engaging.
Opened. Armor grenade. It'll be fine. The question is whether or not I can keep all of the RPPCs intact on the darn thing.
Vehicle down.
Got a Rhino to take care of over here. 2 Thors, 3 Thors, a ridiculous number of Thors. Because I couldn't get away from that shit back in Rogue Tech, so why should I be able to get away from it here? God, I hate artillery. It's just unfun to fight against. Oh, that's why you're not shooting. You've already used up all of your ammo. Huh, interesting. Rack 20s and 10s should not exist for legit reasons. They're good in regular and ultra form. Well, they literally don't exist in lore, and I'm a bit of a crazy person. Spheroids? What about them?
Yes, Commander.
Pyro, stand up, you lazy person. Now we run them away as fast as we can because artillery
Regained
crits
footing.
are
Good to go.
real and painful.
running.
Artillery, not fun.
Mech
You better deal with a
warriors,
lot of it.
show 'em what you got.
Of course, we got 3 people moving on 8. There's Zorias. There's a Zoria over here, and a Zoria somewhere else, and one right there as well. So. So the Kid Fox got my... Oh, no, the Kid Fox lost half the mech. The armor on the Warhammer's just been trimmed a little bit. It's fine. Just need to pull it back for safety is all. Thor artillery vehicle. Thor artillery vehicle, Zoria. Also, there's 0 units. God, what would the word be? Is there a unit variety here right now? It's all the exact same. There's a Rhino, 2 Zorias, and 3 Thors. 3 units making up 6. It's really boring. It's just the most boring. The boringest boring that ever done boring. And these Thors for some reason move at super high speeds. Because that needed to happen.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
I need to stop complaining, but I'm going to complain more. Thors go thump. Stop. Also, there's no vehicle crit system properly installed. Like, there's this faux vehicle crit system that they've got in there that half the time doesn't do anything. And one of the considerable concerns that I have is the fact that it doesn't work the way that tabletop does. In that if I get around to the side of a vehicle and shoot it, I should be getting through armor criticals. But I'm not. Isn't this missile?
Reading you.
It's just... Artillery is bringing back all of my horrible memories. I love you guys, you know it. But dear God. The hatred and anger. Let's just wipe them off the face of the map and hopefully get an actual interesting opponent to fight next time. So, target on the right side. I'll risk the 30%. Talik is a boss man after all. We'll kill his... Oh, nice. Now, if you want high speed and incredibly dangerous Saladin's man with Ultra AC-20s, oh, those things are terrifying. I can't wait to get my hands on one. When the vehicle update happens, I'm gonna make sure that I include one, because that is a level of fun that I cannot wait to include. All right, Rhino, let's step on you because you don't have any guns anymore. That's kind of a bad thing. Gonna stomp right on your back and see if I can't hurt you for 100 damage. Saladins are hilarious. Graybeard, missing bad. To be fair, he isn't a lamb. Wait, that's auto unsteady? What? Please someone tell me that that's not actually auto unsteady. Gargoyles made some major overhauls on artillery. BattleTech would not be surprised. Oh, I can't wait to see him. Artillery right now? Nah. The Warhammer moving. Can run off in this direction for safety, of course. So yeah, he must have failed the piloting skill check because I don't think that just missing a kick makes you unsteady in BTA. It's an auto unsteady?
Aye, aye.
I shall hold back the salt for people need pepper as well. Not gonna get the range on that. We'll be able to stomp on him hopefully next turn, depending on which direction the Rhino ends up going. And Death Room Buff. Death Room Buff is just ridiculous. Hi, Rhino. Oh God, I used to know somebody who went by the handle Rhino. That brings back memories. It defaulted back to charge. Drop the kick selection when you click something. Ah, interesting. I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on that then in the future.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to murder, death, and perhaps even kill. Or in the words of that one guy from, what was it, Forge and Fire? Each will kill. Yours, or I don't care about you compared to, you know, Thor. That I'm gonna feel full of so many
decisions at high
holes.
speed.
And you're basically full health. Turn the air large off. Pound you with everything else.
Go time.
The victory is assured. The question is how much damage are we going to take while doing it? We'll get the Kit Fox though. We'll rebuild it to something. Looks like we're salvaging nothing but guns today. Ow. That hit direct for 75 damage. Please tell me you walk close enough that I can step on you.
I'm here.
Click. That's a Thor artillery vehicle, and he's weak to his front, ironically. Of course, he's showing his back because he's not an idiot. I'm not gonna sprint then, we're just gonna walk, take a nice Saturday. Oh no, we are gonna run, it looks like. Well, he is weak on the side as well. Could stomp him. Just for giggles. The stomp literally wouldn't kill him unless it's gonna do 55, which it should. Yeah, it's a charge. Don't have an option. Oh, it is on the side. Fudge. We're gonna sprint for that front angle, and we're gonna fill you full of a lot of missiles, and hope that it works. Because if it doesn't, well, we're in trouble. Yeah, I have to tone down my heat generation.
Firing.
Was, and we popped that one. Okay, so we got like a Rhino,
Down.
2 Zorias, or 1 Zoria, and at least one more throw. The Clan Locust is horrifying. Oh yeah, the Clan Locust is a nightmare-fueled death machine that you do not want to meet in a dark alley for any reason at all. Okay, you're gonna kick. Make sure you're gonna kick. And the boot. The kicks only hits legs even if they're locked down. I think it's a bit confusing under the new system.
Ready for orders.
Jagger, please do the honors and end him. Oh wow, you managed to step on his turret.
Confirmed.
Alright. Hit him hard. And then the pulse lasers. Did considerably less than I was anticipating. When I first saw one, I was like, "Bah, Locust." Yeah, isn't there one that has like an ER large laser on it as well? Like, the Clan Locust does not mess around. Oh god, there's an enemy there. Run away! I remember early on, like way early on, back like season 1 of Rogue Tech. Not season 1 in general of all BattleTech, but our first season of Rogue Tech, we started running into Clan Locusts. And then we ran into Clan Whites. And that was all we would run into, and like the Locusts were horrifying. The Whites are bad enough, but Locusts are horrifying. Just a large laser. No, it's a Clan ER large laser, it does more damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Fight for brains. How do you want to be stomped on by one of these? 240 damage. If it focuses it, it'll kill.
The cream of the crop will rise to the
There
top.
we go. Good hit. And just flattened. Ceased to exist. We are unsteady, which is a bit of a shame because there's a Zoria vehicle
Yes, Commander.
nearby, but that Zoria vehicle is also in stomping range. Hello. Also, this will get to the much needed, shedding of all that heat. Excellent. Hello, Mr. T405. Welcome
Enemy
to the
vehicle
scene.
removed.
As we work our way through the last couple of enemies that are still gracing the battlefield. How badly damaged are you? You are very badly damaged, you're just not dead. I don't get anything by doing this? Well, I gain a little bit of accuracy, I suppose. But I do need more damage with all of my other guns. Unless, well, I still did more damage, it's just a little bit more spread out. Although, once again, proving that Greybird cannot hit without PPC.
Standing by.
Alright, another stomp time. How's your back, 170? Just hit him with everything you got.
Locked on for physical attack.
And stomp. Good, and now more pulse lasers. Well, we got through the armor, but it's still there.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, run this way.
On the move. Full speed.
Continue your little walk away. It would be really funny is if he charged us. Will you please stop shooting my grasshopper in the back? It makes it all the more difficult to
Damage
motorize you.
minimal.
Okay.
I'm on
Neutron,
the clock. What do you want?
I need you to move in this direction and shed all that stability problem that you currently have. Still got a few targets to take care of. Also, the dervish will be fully chill when it gets into this next fight, which means I can turn on all 80 MRMs. And that's gonna be fun. A lot of fun. It's your right side or left side that's currently exposed, so let's hop up here, aim down on you, and see if Greybeard can finally finish this rhino off. I'm a bet no, but I'm gonna give Greybeard a trump card. I'm gonna hand him this precision strike to precisely strike and take it down. All right, one more target. We are donezo here with the first battle of the night. Oh wow, it's a long one. Jeez. Nearly an hour and a half long episode for the YouTube
Receiving
people.
you.
Kagger, begin to run. Let's find what we're dealing with here.
Acknowledged.
Targets. Oh, it's a Pegasus. Really? I'm very surprised to find you here. I need another precision strike. I'm gonna aim at your face. See if I can't rip that thing off.
Fire it.
Or you could miss a 90%. That'll work too.
Good
I
to
see
go.
we've gone to the XCOM school of gunnery.
Copy that.
Don't have any cake left. That is a shame. Cake is good, for the most part. Pegasus decided to hold still. I believe that is the proper tactical decision. After all, if you're ever lost and separated from a group, just stay where you are and call loudly.
Yes,
And someone
Commander.
will be there to take your call.
Double time. Let's go.
Maximum Missile Massacre.
Affirmative.
From behind. It had an internal combustion engine. Oh god.
Crawler destroyed.
Here we are, jonesing for clan tech, and he's got an ice.
Successful.
Well, it's not. Oh, that was a real pain in the ass of a battle. All tanks except for Kintaro, which is, you know, not pro tech. A terrible Shadowhawk with a little bit of clan gear. Nothing useful, mind you, just like a clan LBX. And then, yes, tank slider to maximum. And then a Dasher, which I don't want a Dasher, so I wasn't gonna risk anything for it. The Warhammer's been dented. The Kit Fox is going to need a total rebuild. Again. Keep bringing it into very dangerous situations that it shouldn't belong in. Only got one part to that Kintaro, which I'm more than a little salty about because we did get a headshot on it. It's not even a clan arrow. Oh god. Really? You? Oh. Is that even a clan Gauss rifle? Oh, mate, you are absolutely taking the piss on this one. Wow. All of my rage and anger now exists in this universe. Not even a clan Gauss rifle. I'll be somewhat happy with a clan XL, but oh my god, that was a painful one. Whole tons of clan ECMs. Some Inferno arrows, which I have 5, so I don't need any more. How much gas ammo I got? I got 4 tons. I'm fine with that. LB5s, Artemis ammo, MG ammo, Thumper ammo, Shaped Charge Thumper ammo. For those feeling especially aggressive. Gliding RPPC for the 75 damage, which does as much as a Gauss rifle. Saloma units for the win. We've been had. Oh, that's the most painful thing ever. A clan Gauss rifle. Oh. That's frustrating. I have 2 more slots and nothing useful to fill in it. Pair of Streak 6s. because it's funny, right? All right, we also got an LB10, useless. A Streak 2, useless. 280 Fusion Core, useful. 2 Clan Guardian ECMs. These are actually really good. So 1 ton, you get a pip of evasion rather than 1.5. Think the beer. We did get a ton of Inferno ammo. That's super useful. We have a single ton of Streak ammo, which is more than enough to run 2 Streak 6s. Unless you have accurate pilots, in which case it's not. Alright, to my YouTube folks, we're going to say goodbye to them. Don't worry, we're going to be streaming several more battles tonight. After all, I'm not going to leave it on that note. But the YouTube people, they are going to have to deal with that note. So to my YouTube folks, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what I'm saying, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. And of course, leave comments as always. You may join the channel should you choose and get cool little perks. And like, your name goes red in the Discord. It's pretty sweet. And I will see you all in the next episode.